All right, here we go, heading right on into our Thursday afternoon, or what we like to call a pre-Friday here at Weather Tracker TV. Hopefully it's going well for you, and well, it's another day that hopefully you're staying cool or you have someplace cool to go to. It's going to be another hot one out there today, forecasting a daytime high right around 103. The air temperature is not going to be the only problem we're going to be dealing with, because our heat index values, well, they're going to be pushing 105, maybe even 106 as we go through the afternoon. Because of that, it's another day. You see we've got heat advisories in effect, basically from down in San Antonio, the Austin area, all the way up to Oak City. Again, you can see all that orange right there. So it's not just North Texas. Again, we're essentially hot around the region, but again, heat advisory does continue through 8 or 9 p.m. this evening. It'll expire. The good news is, heading into the weekend, I don't think we're going to see any additional heat advisories. Our temperatures will be closer to 100, and there may be a glimmer of good news beginning to show up as we get into early parts of next week. I'm beginning to detect a bit of a pattern change, some low wind rain chances, and we may be able to keep those temperatures just below 100. We'll talk about that again coming up. Otherwise, at least as we go through the day, kind of weather pieces of the puzzle that I'm tracking here, a couple different things. Now, number one, up across Oklahoma, you can see that surface boundary, summer cold front, that'll be wobbling through Oklahoma. Now, it does not make it into North Texas, but again, later today may be the focus of a few thunderstorms up near our Red River counties, mainly though up in Oklahoma. And then even as we go through this evening and tonight, it's about a 10 to 20% opportunity, again, up along the Red River Valley. Also notice some of that green out there in the Gulf of Mexico, a little piece of, we'll just call it tropical moisture, kind of floating, if you will, literally just kind of floating through the area. That'll be moving through tomorrow. It's another 10% opportunity of a couple widely scattered showers and thunderstorms. So we're kind of pulling here, trying to find these rain chances. The rain chance isn't zero, but again, most of us do remain dry, I think, until next week, when again, rain chances may be coming back to the forecast. So looking at the overall setup here, you can see out across parts of the desert Southwest, the Great Basin, parts of New Mexico and Arizona. You can see that clockwise spin. That is our summer heat dome. It's kind of building back into North Texas, but I can tell you as we get into the weekend, it begins to lift off to the north. That's one of the reasons why our temperatures go from the 104s, the 103s back to right about 100. But then notice as we get into early parts of next week, it actually retrogrades or slides back to the west, and then notice the big dip to the north. That's a storm trough, and that's going to crack the door open the way it looks right now for a summer cold front to come down into the area. Now, this is the piece of good news. That summer cold front, I think it makes it into North Texas. Not that it really has any cold air with it, but I think it's going to stall in our area. It's going to give us some cloud cover. It's going to give us a couple days where we may have widely scattered showers and thunderstorms. All things combined there, I think it's going to keep us just below 100 for potentially even 3 days as we go through next week. Still a lot of upper 90s around the area, but again, it will give us some reprieve from the triple-digit heat that we've essentially been dealing with all summer long. So otherwise, as we go through the day today, again, you have to look carefully here. But again, up along the Red River Valley, there it is. It's again a 10 to 20% opportunity of a stray shower or thunderstorm. And then even as we go through tomorrow, Friday, again, a few widely scattered showers and thunderstorms. You see it right there. Not impossible. But again, the bottom line is with this, most of us do remain completely dry. There it is late tomorrow, Friday. Again, scattered activity around the area. Here in the Metroplex, still think it's only about a 10% probability. So there it is through Friday. Very spotty activity. But then notice, as we get into next week, we'll begin to fill this in with green. Again, not that this is a deluge. It's not going to be a wall of rain moving through. But again, I think this is a trend in the right direction, that we do have some rain chances beginning to return to the forecast. Please do keep in mind the fire danger as we go through the day today. Of course, we've been dealing with these grass fires the last couple weeks. Today will be no different. That will be a real deal concern. So forecasting 103 for my daytime high, nowhere near the record of 108. We're also nowhere near the record lowest high temperature for today's date, 84 back in 1971. Otherwise, we're in the triple digits today. There's that low wind rain chance mainly off to the north, 10 to 20%, 70s to near 80 for overnight lows. Then for tomorrow, Friday, we'll essentially do it all over again, back into the triple digits. It's a 10% opportunity for tomorrow, Friday. Keep temperatures right around 100 for the weekend. Then Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, here come those low wind rain chances.